Hi, my name's Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Range Rover Evoque, then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 2.2 ED4 PureTech two-wheel drive. It's a 5-door, 2012 on a 12 plate, has done 45,648 miles. Fuel economy, urban 47.1, extra urban 62.8, combined is 56.5, so very economical. 0 to 60 time of 10.6 seconds, a top speed of 112 miles per hour out of a 150 brake horsepower 16 valve engine. Road tax is fairly cheap too. 12 months is £160, 6 months is only £88. It's a great specification car, and it's in the most sought after colour combination too. White, black leather, and it's got the full glass panoramic sunroof too. Front here we've got high pressure headlamp wash, front parking sensors, 7-spoke alloy wheels, and it's sat on Pirelli Scorpions, I think. Yep, Pirelli Scorpions all round. The wheel arch, the plastic wheel arch protectors there. You've also got the same plastic mouldings on the bottom, stops the bottom of the doors getting chipped and going rusty. Rear privacy glass. We've got electric boot release on the back here at the top. Obviously you've got the extended kind of roof spoiler, tailgate spoiler, call it what you will, and underneath there that hides your rear wash wipe. The motor on the outside and also the wiper blade there as well. Plenty of room here in the boot. Rear load cover. You've also got rear parking sensors in the back bumper there. Leather's like new in the back. With this, with the panoramic roof, you've got more headroom. It's nice and light and airy in the back too, so great for passengers. Don't feel claustrophobic like it does in some cars. Seat backs are hollowed out, so you've got more knee room. We've got rear centre armrest there with cup holders and a little. Maybe I should explain. This car only came in late last night. It's not been cleaned. This is just as it come in. When Lancer's finished with it, there won't be anything in the rear centre armrest, and the car will be as well like new. Also, Land Rover, very safe design. If we're looking in the front here, we've got airbags in the A pillar, in the roof here, the B pillar, the C pillar, and the D pillar. Nice, lovely safe car to be in. You've got the Isofix rear child seat anchor points in the back seat too. And it is a nice, comfortable environment. Nice high seat backs too. We've got Meridian speakers all round as well, so the audio system's great. I'll just take you for a ride in it. There we go. It's keyless go. Just put that, actually I'll just put that there so hopefully it doesn't rattle. Start button there, foot on the clutch, and away we go. So service history, 15/4 2013 at AJ Riding, 6,027 miles. 25/4 2014 at Hunter's Land Rover Chester, 11,677 miles. AJ Riding again there, 2nd and 5th 2015 at 18,518 miles. DNS Autos, which is just up the road from us, 26,061 miles, 16th of the 2nd 2016. And then to our customer at Northwest Auto Care, 9th of the 4th 2019 at 42,413 miles, and it's done 46, was it now? So manual gearbox, 6-speed manual. Let's just see whether it goes off when we set off. So it's in park, there you go. So as long as you've got everything on and you just set off, park will go off. I really like the look of these Evoques. I do think they're the nicest SUV, nicest looking SUV. Just like a kind of a smaller Range Rover Sport, but nice imposing look to them. Well finished off inside, brushed aluminium on the dash here, around the gear tunnel. Got Meridian speakers. Oh, right, let's just turn that up. Rolling Stones there. So that's playing off my iPhone here. Oh, let's not touch that while I'm driving. It's got Bluetooth hands-free, Bluetooth audio streaming, sat nav as well. The nav button there. You just got to agree that you're not going to get distracted. But the best feature is the full length pan roof. It's nice, light and airy, and if it gets too hot for you, there's a full length shade band as well, which we don't want. Nice positive gearbox, good driving position. The seats are manually adjustable except for height adjustment, and just when we get on the straight here, good acceleration. The height adjustment here, there we go, that's going up, going down again, so that's nice and handy. Indicator on the dash tells you when the optimum time to change gear is. Just lovely to drive. As I say, nice. Some gear changes or gearboxes you think are fairly soft and nice and slick, and then you've got others like the Land Rover, which it's equally as easy to change, but there's kind of a nice positive click. Just you know when you're in between gears, and you know when it's going into gears, and you know when to start letting your clutch out. So nice smooth gear changes. Good brakes, braking in a straight line, no wobbles. So discs and everything are doing the job properly and not warped. Seats are nice and comfortable. I've got the heated seat on, which is nice and toasty. I'm just going to go past this Nissan Note. Little old lady. She'll probably burn me off now. I must have touched the interior light before. Well, do you think they were a bit late coming through the lights? Toyota Prius there with regenerative braking. He should have been taking his opportunity to cut down his fuel costs, but instead straight through a red light. He's got a big Union Jack pillar, so I'm going to let him off. Got a height and reach adjustable steering wheel. Let's say Meridian speakers as well, so the sound is really good. Unfortunately, I can't play any audio for too long, otherwise we have copyright issues on YouTube, and Mick Jagger will be demanding all my advertising fees. So here we go. We've got a power socket in there, USB, looks like iPod connection, and also auxiliary in. Got the locking wheel nut key there, and it actually just fits in nicely. There's a little space in there, stops it rolling about in the armrest. So I'm going to have to switch the heated seat off. We've also got heated front screen as well, which is, days like this morning, it's the world's best accessory after heated seats. At least you can have a warm seat while your screen's defrosting. Multifunction steering wheel here, your phone controls, and you've got cruise control on this side. Particularly good system on Land Rovers is the One Touch. I'm just going to adjust my mirror there. There we go. Didn't think it was working at first, but I clicked it off. Pilot error. So there we go. If I hit that now, I'll just increase it a little bit. This chap in the van's pulled in front of me, which has caught me up a little bit. But also I was in fifth. Caught myself up even more. So we'll just accelerate to 70 using the cruise to increase it there. 70. Oh, we're going too fast now. 70 miles an hour, 2,000 revs, nice and quiet. Remember, we've got headlamp wash, and wipers are all good. Rear wash wipe, that's that's all good too. Your electric window controls on the armrest here, and the instrument cluster, left hand side speedo, your information display in the center, which you can change using these buttons here. Your vehicle setup, just on here you can change the mode or the source. That's telling me the junctions, your next junction coming up, and showing you where we're going. When I'll stop in a short while, I'll show you how to delete a mobile, how to pair a mobile, how to stream audio, and also how to set your sat-nav in this vehicle. But it is very, very nice. It's another great car, and let's see, we've got 4 Land Rovers in at the moment, Range Rovers, 3 Discoveries, and this Range Rover Evoque. This is probably just about the right size, not too big, not too small. This is going to be interesting to see where this chap's going. Nice elevated driving position, which is particularly handy coming around this bend because the road raises and veers off to the left and right, which you can't see till you crest. Great steering and road holding. And this is the bit here, you can't see which way the road goes till you get to here, and then you need to be steering. 0 out of 10 for the planning department there. Yeah, I love this car. I think the it was going faster than 50, that's for sure. I think this vehicle's MOT till April, but we'll be getting it done again. I've said in previous videos, these test drives, woo, pigeon. These test drives serve a couple of purposes. Show the customer that we've got the vehicle in, that it drives okay. It's not been through the workshop yet, so if I pick up anything on the test drive, I'll point them towards that. That's towards things that wouldn't necessarily be immediately obvious on a ramp inspection. I don't think there's many garages that'll take a car for a 10-mile drive before they do an inspection either. I'll finish the test drive in a short while. Just remind you to like and subscribe. We're getting up there towards 12,000 subscribers, and is it 14 million views, which is incredible. Yesterday, I know what you think. You're probably thinking we had an inquiry from Zimbabwe. The guy says he's having the car, and it may just be a scam. Oh, a shit shooter. I'm glad I saw that, because I'll remember to close the windows. It stinks in Watney when he's doing that, even more than usual. I was going to stop there and show you how to do the sat nav, but I don't think I'll bother now. Oh, and talking about smells, it leads me on to our latest affiliate, Copycat Fragrances, and they make designer smelling aftershaves and perfumes for a fraction of the cost. And one in particular, Creed Aventus, and that's £265 a bottle for 100 millilitres, and they do a smell-alike on Copycat Fragrances. That's only £55. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description, but if you go onto GG Cars or our web store, BC Cars, we've got all sorts of stuff. Levi's, Lacoste, aftershaves, designer Italian shoes, you name it, we've got it. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, which I think will be a Hyundai estate tomorrow.